Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really satisfying name. At least I think it's pretty satisfying. Yeah, I think it's satisfying. And I got my couple buddies. These guys are my newest ones. This one just came today. And we did a story read and forgot to use an instrument. We were so excited. I was so excited. It was more me than these guys. But I got a new one. I literally had to search for these little hand cymbals here. They don't really cling real loud. But it's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. Now I'm doing too much. All right, boys and girls. Well, it's time for the checklist. So let me get it so we can get right to it. Yeah, so I've been looking for those, and I was like, I don't have cymbals. I keep thinking of things that I don't have instrumental. I'm gonna keep messing around. I'm gonna have a harp. I'm like, where did you find a harp? A kid's harp. I'm not talking about like the real thing. Now wait a minute. I'm gonna be looking for orchestra instruments in kid form. Like I'm gonna need an oboe. They're like, where'd you get that from? I just be thinking of instruments. I'm like just to add to my repertoire. But literally, I was so excited about the subject matter of the last story read that I totally did not realize until I was done that I didn't use an instrument to prelude into the checklist like I normally do. Every once in a while that happens, boys and girls, and I apologize. The story was still a good one though. And this was gonna be good too. And I hope you guys had, speaking of good, a grand day, a great day, a good day, a gooder, a goodest day. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, a gorgeous day. How about that while we're using G words? And I hope that you did something fun and exciting and brand new and different and special and memorable and just unique and adventurous. I hope you had a just blessed day. How about that? And then all that said and done after you come in from that wonderful day, dinner time. I hope you guys had a good dinner. Your bellies are full and satisfied. And I hope that you had great conversation and connection and communication with your family. You guys talked about your day, expressed your feelings, and just connected. That's important. Now, after dinner, did you do your chores, especially like cleaning up your plates and dishes and area where you sat and ate at? And maybe you helped out in the kitchen, swept the floor, mopped, washed some dishes, wiped some counters, put some things away that maybe need to have been tidied up a little bit. But most importantly, boys and girls, clean those rooms. That's for your own benefit. You go in here and you're like, yes, my room is in order. I'm good. I don't have any confusion and frustration that I can put myself through for no reason because that's what's going to happen. So make sure that your room is clean, okay? And now, listen, did you get your homework done? Your academic practice? Did you stimulate that big, beautiful, brilliant brain of yours? Okay? Did you pick out your PJs, clothes that you plan on wearing for tomorrow? Also do that. Get your backpacks and your lunches ready for tomorrow as well. When you walk out the door in the morning, you want to make sure you don't leave anything behind. So if you prepare tonight for your day tomorrow, the morning routine will be a snap, crackle, pop. Real easy peasy. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay? Don't forget to take a bath or a shower. You want to be fresh and clean all the way from head to toe. You already know. And then make sure that you dry off well and put on some lotion for your skin. Don't forget to wash your hair, brush your hair, comb your hair, wrap your hair up, put on a nightcap, whatever you need to do for your hair, take care of that. Don't forget to brush your teeth, floss your teeth, rinse your teeth. Take about 3 minutes to do that. Take your time with that. Be thorough with that. No rush, no hurry. It is your process. Okay, always remember that. Don't forget to clean out your ears and your nostrils, your noses if you need to. Um, Make sure that if you have any medications or vitamins or any special equipment that helps you with your sleeping, please make sure that your parents supervise you with that and that you don't forget to take care of that. That's very important. And don't forget to take one last time to go to the bathroom so you don't have any interruptions during your dream time and your sleep time. Hopefully, you don't have to get up in the middle of the night. Should that happen, make sure you turn on your night lights, one or two, one in the hall, one in your room, just to navigate you to the restroom or navigate you through the house as needed. Read a book, have a story. Bedtime story is important. All right, don't knock it. You can always modify it as you're getting older. It could just be a short conversation, a period of meditation. It could be standing in the mirror for a few minutes and giving yourself positive affirmations before you go to bed. It could be a short little fun little quick little made up game that you do with your siblings or your family really fast before everyone goes to sleep. But story time, we got bedtime stories. We read books, okay? Literacy is very important. The reading rainbow, okay? The more you read, the more you know. So make sure you do that. And don't forget to give your I love yous, hugs, kisses, smooches, your affection to your family members, the pets, your friends. If you have friends spending the night as guests in your home, show everyone love one last time before you all settle down and go to sleep. And then also, don't forget to get your cuddle buddies together. And please make sure you have room in your bed. No clutter. Okay, when we say clean up the room, we literally mean clean up the room. Let the bed be a safe space for you. During your waking time, you might be hanging out. But during your sleeping time, you want to make sure that you have a safe space, roomy, for you to be able to rest well, okay? No interruptions. Now, most importantly, all that said, please make sure you say your prayers. Don't forget to thank the Creator. And just acknowledge one last time before you go to sleep. Make sure you say your prayers. Very important. That communication is so valid. And now we're going to check off the list. Check, 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 check. Flip it over. Check, 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 check. Slam the pen, because that's what I do. I slam the pen. That seals the deal. Meaning checklist is over. Even if I forgot something. And even as I mentioned my checklist and I have that whole list of things, there may be something else on your checklist that you do that I didn't mention that you know needs to get done. Take care of your needs. Very important. Tonight's story is a Scholastic Reader Level 1. It's called Bubble Trouble by Mary Picard, illustrated by Ellen Kucharik or Kucharik. Kucharik or Kucharik. I do apologize if I'm getting the name wrong. I make bubbles in the air. I make bubbles in my hair. I make bubbles everywhere. You guys see how the levels work too on the back of the book. Now, I love bubbles. Do you guys love bubbles? Because I do. So I'm excited to read this. Read is a simple read. So all you new super readers, learning how, this is a great book to get you started. That's why it's level 1. Bubble Trouble. Bubble, bubble, trouble, bubble, bubble, trouble. I should have got some bubbles and blew some bubbles while we were doing this. I make bubbles in the air. He makes bubbles in the air. Bubbles in the air. There's going to be a lot of that going on when the weather is settling outside. Blow bubbles. I make bubbles in my hair. That's if you're washing your hair. So when I mentioned earlier, did you wash your hair, comb your hair, brush your hair, wrap up your hair? Washing your hair requires bubbles. You got to put soap in it. I make bubbles big and round. And listen for the popping sound. Yep. You gotta listen hard though. Small bubbles, you don't really hear them. I heard it was like a sound. I don't know if you heard me go. But that's about what a big bubble would sound like. But you gotta listen. You gotta be listening. See the bubbles in the sink? And when you're washing dishes, make bubbles. I'll tell you another important time to make bubbles. Washing your hands. Lather your hands, boys and girls. I call it monster hands. Lather them so your whole hand changes color from whatever color it is, front and back, and all inches in between. Hear the bubbles in my drink. I don't know. If you drink fizzy drinks, you will hear the little sizzle sound that the bubbles make. But I don't think you need to be drinking them sizzly drinks. Anyway, I make bubbles here and there. That's going to be the fun of when you go outside and blow bubbles and watch them float everywhere. Oh no, I dropped the book. Let me pick it back up and turn the page. I make bubbles everywhere. So in the summertime, you can help your parents. Another chore is washing the car. And you get to soak the car down. That's a good way to make bubbles. Yes. Here's a bubble. You have a pet, and they are accustomed to being bathed, and it's not going to be too much trouble to give them a bath and lather them up. They're going to do that shake, though, so they're going to splatter you. So don't wear your good clothes if you're giving your pet a bath. There's a bubble. You have fish. Watch your fish make bubbles. Those bubbles are how they breathe when they're underwater. Sorry, Mom. Washing clothes might make bubbles too, but you don't want to have too many bubbles, which appears to be the case here. Ooh, who did it? Is he gonna blame it on the dog? Am I in trouble? You might be, sir. You might be. You done made a mess. She's coming with the mop and bucket, like, clean it up. And I like this book because, look, this book helps you guys with your reading words. This page is rhyme time, and it has like about 10 words on it, and it says rhyming words sound alike, point to the words that rhyme with each other. And they have drink, then they have hair, my, round, they have trouble, sound, bubble, sink, there, and I, right? So drink is the first word, rhymes with sink. Y'all hear that? Hair rhymes with there, even though they're not exactly spelled the same. My rhymes with I. I is like one of the easiest words. It's a vowel, and it's a word at the same time. How cool is that? Round rhymes with sound. And they are exact spelling except for the first letter. Them the favorite rhymes right there, that they legitimately rhyme. They rhyme almost exact. Then we have trouble. Trouble's another one that rhymes with bubble. But trouble got the audacity to throw an O in the mix. So it's a little different than bubble, but only by one vowel. Sneaky vowels. But we need those vowels. And I'm not going to go beyond that, but there's a couple other pages that allow you guys to continue to learn and increase and build vocabulary. So for those of you that are beginner readers, that's a perfect book. And that's the end of the story. And that's a cool thing too. Bubbles. God, I'll be excited. I'll be giving myself dream ideas from reading these stories. So I hope this is very helpful for you guys as we move to the next thing, which is the most important thing, drifting off to dreamland, right? So checklist should be all done. Double check to make sure. Get comfy, cozy, snug as a bug in a rug in your decluttered bed where it's nice and comfy for you. You are safe and sound, and you are right where you need to be. You got your cuddle buddy, your favorite. Only one or two will do. C5, that is too many of them. I don't have that much room in my bed, so I'm not even going to be fighting with them over, move, get off of me. That's what it'll be like pretty much if we all were in the bed together. And I love cuddle buddies too. Look, even the dog, he's so lazy. Oh my goodness, but he big. So I got a couple big cuddle buddies that just would take up all the space. Anyway, Go ahead, boys and girls, and close your eyes so that you can, your eyelids are movie screens, okay? Big motion picture screens like you see at the movie theater. When you close your eyelids, the backs of your eyelids will show the images of your dreams. So close your eyes good, okay? Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. Could be something fun with bubbles. You could be floating inside of bubbles. And then pop when you're ready to come out of your bubble. I'm just saying. But you can dream about anything you want to dream about. You already know. And allow your body to relax so that you can drift off to sleep. And go right on to dreamland so you can dream your special dream. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to let you get to that. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.